Hello everyone, in this video tutorial we explain how to properly download and install Anaconda on Linux Ubuntu. So let's immediately start. First of all, open your favorite search engine, in my case Google, and search for Anaconda download. And click over here on the top link, or you can immediately go to this website over here. Then here I will skip registration, however you can register if you want. Then here you need to locate this menu and you need to click over here. If you're watching this video tutorial after February 2025, then you will see maybe over here Python 3.13 or Python 3.14. So what's happening now, we are downloading this installation file, and consequently you need to be patient since the file is around 1 gigabyte. The next step is to open a terminal and to locate the downloaded file. Consequently, click here, then search for terminal, open a terminal. By default, the file should be downloaded in the downloads folder by using web browser, or if you save the file somewhere else, go to that folder. In our case, we will go to download folder. And let's list all the file, and here's the file. The next step is to execute these two commands as a single command. These two commands will actually update and upgrade all the packages on your system. The next step is to make sure that you have these libraries on your system. Most likely you have them, however it's still a good idea to try to install them. I'm going to provide a link with these installation instructions in the description below. So let's execute this. And you will see that most likely you have all these packages. And finally, let's execute this. Don't worry if you see an error while installing these packages. Most likely you have them and they are necessary for not exactly installing Anaconda, but running the Anaconda graphics user interface. Next, we have to make sure that we can run or execute this file. Most likely you can execute it as it is, however I always like to do this. So consequently you need to write chmod plus x and then the name of this file. Okay, let's now make sure that we can execute it. Yes. And finally, let's execute this installation file. To execute the installation file, you'll simply type this and then copy the name of the file. Note that in your case, if you're watching this video tutorial in 2025 or 2026, the name of this file might be different, so consequently it's always a good idea to copy and paste the name of the file. And let's run it. And then you press enter over here to start with the terms of service. You can just go over these terms of service. It's still a good idea to read it. Namely, for personal use, I think that Anaconda should be completely free. That's 100% sure. However, if you want to use it in a commercial setting, then most likely you have to contact them about the license. So just go down until you see yes, or somewhere where you need to accept the license terms. So I'm just going to press enter until I see it. And then at the end you will be asked, do you accept the license terms? You have to accept them. Next, let's press enter and let's keep this default folder as the installation folder. And now the installation process will start. And this will take a while since we are installing around 1 gigabyte of packages and files. Here, press yes, otherwise Conda will not be in the system path, and later on I will explain you how to fix another issue that might appear. And let's do it right now. Okay, now let's test Anaconda. To test Anaconda, over here, open a new terminal and let's see what happens. You can see base over here. So what is this base? This base means that you are currently in a Conda virtual environment, and everything that you do, that is any package that you install, will be installed in the base environment. A lot of people, including myself, don't like to immediately start a terminal in the base environment simply because this is a Linux terminal. And to fix this issue, you simply need to type this: conda config set auto activate base false, and that's it. So next time you open a terminal, nothing happens and you will not start the terminal in a Conda virtual environment. Okay, so let's do several tests. Let's open again terminal, and good, works as it should. Next, let's learn how to activate the Conda base environment. To do that, simply type conda activate and you will be in the base environment. To deactivate, type conda deactivate. Now, if you type conda, you will see all the commands that go with conda. You see activate, build, clean, commands, compare, etc. And the final step is to learn how to start the Anaconda navigator. First of all, you need to activate the environment, and then you simply need to type Anaconda navigator with dash in between. And here we are. Let's wait for a while. Anaconda navigator will start. Especially first time you start it, it might take a while. Okay, and over here we can start a bunch of stuff. So let's start Spyder just to make sure that Spyder is working. And here it is, Spyder is working, and this is awesome. You can see that you're running Python 3.12, and this is really good. And the final step is to clean up after our installation. So let's close the Anaconda navigator. Let's go here, let's deactivate. To deactivate, you need to type this, conda deactivate, and let's clean up. So what do we need to clean up is the downloaded file. So go to the downloads folder, and then over here, let's locate the file and let's erase this file. To erase this file, you need to type this, and let's erase this file, and that's it. And now file doesn't exist anymore. However, you can still use conda, as you can see over here, and you can start Anaconda navigator. Since you didn't erase the installed folder, you just erase the downloaded installation file. Okay, that's all for today. I hope that you like this video. If you like the videos I'm creating, please press the like and subscribe buttons. Also, before I conclude this video tutorial, I have to mention the following. I created more than 950 free video tutorials covering different topics such as machine learning, AI, robotics, control engineering, mathematics, and even software engineering, Python tutorials, C++, etc. Check these tutorials, some of them are very popular and you will learn a lot. Okay, that's all for today, and see you in the next video tutorial.